This just in. Boots with or without the fur. More at 11. But happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to Calls from Beyond. I missed you guys. And I know our other amazing co-hosts missed you as well. So let's bring them in.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey.
What's
My
good?
apologies for my...
What's up?
No, I'm not apologizing for my natural hair. I took the braids
Should I
out
just
today.
be hat off too? Should I just be...
Man, we
Let it
Bald
cook,
happy,
bro. Let
happy
it
and
cook.
natural, baby.
Happy Tuesday, guys. Good to see you again.
Of course. Happy Tuesday, y'all.
It's been a week. We've had some big things develop. Mr. Fresh, I don't know if you're okay to talk about it, but you got something really cool.
Yeah. You know, let me hold on. I
Sorry, y'all.
gotta pivot a little bit. I'm kind of So I started my new social media existence.
Oh, fresh on the media.
You know, so not only do I have the Manny Fresh moniker, but y'all make sure that y'all like and subscribe my YouTube. It's the same.
Mari's
on
sharing
YouTube.
it on the Calls from Beyond
I was
side.
about to say it's on YouTube. It's the same on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. It's Heat the number 4 Cheap TV.
Heat for cheap.
And what is this show going to be, Mr. Fresh?
Man, hey, so this show's just gonna be a lot of fly shit, you know. As y'all can tell, I'm a fly dude, so you know, it wouldn't be right, but not to have a show embracing flyness, but ultimately embracing flyness on a budget. You know, the question is not can you put that shit on. The question is how much did you spend putting that shit
They're
on.
putting that shit on. Oh, George, I'm going to airdrop you a photo of Rowan with that shit on at Target. But, Mr. Fresh, I'm so excited to see you, like, about to cook.
Hey, listen, man. I've been working behind the scenes. I've been trying to get my little intro video together. I haven't got it together yet. But you know, just a little bit more to go deep into it. So I'll be doing stuff like I'll be going to pawn shops and buying shoes and restoring them. I'll be going to let's see if I could get a challenge where I do a $50 whole outfit at Walmart or a $50 whole outfit at the Goodwill. You know, I'll also be showing you guys some of the previous stuff. Like for instance, Jordan 1s. I got these from the swap meet, and I got them from the pawn shop. I paid $35 for them.
Mm-hmm.
35?
$35.
35. I remember you brought them babies home. I said, God damn it.
Oh, sorry. George just pulled up a photo, but yeah, no.
Damn, bro. Those are what pawn shop?
Yeah, Mr. Fresh, you might have
Drop
to
the Addy.
drop the Addy.
So,
Mr. Fresh.
I got it from the joint right there on Rancho, about a 95, or I guess it's the 11 now.
Right.
Yeah, I don't call it the 11.
You know, you got to go to the hood to get the good shit. Anytime there's a pawn shop, not a welfare office.
It's okay. I know where it's at now. Yeah. Because I've been to that welfare office.
I know that there's always tents with people trying to give out them Obama phones. I don't know what they're called now.
Track phone, I think, or something. It just says like
You could
free
get-
phone,
Look,
and then
you could probably buy cocaine. You could probably buy get a free
Everything
cell
you
phone,
need right in
and
that
you can
little
get a
corner.
car wash right there in that whole.
and
little
get some
plaza.
Henny.
And
Yep.
get some Henny. Get some Starbucks.
Isn't
and
there
some
like a
Taco
churches in that parking lot too?
It's a church
Across
and a
the
Taco
street.
Bell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
within
hold
walking
on.
distance.
Samaj is here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I hate to cut y'all off because I know he can come in and
No.
out.
We got another great announcement that we got to announce. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I don't mind cutting back the spotlight for her to introduce this one.
No, this is
Listen.
we might have to do a whole episode. This might just be the whole episode right now. It's just Noah's announcement.
All right. So, as you guys know, I've been promising tarot and tea. And for a long time, I overcomplicated the concept in my head. But I did drop my first episode of tarot and tea today. And let me tell you, the episode was amazing. I probably pissed off a certain demographic. I mean, they always mad. But the main theme that I keep seeing in my comment is the theme song. So thank you so much. Like, Samaj,
I
I
could
hope
pull it
you're
up.
still in here. But
And
they love,
everybody's
love,
gigging
love
over the
your
intro.
song. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the comments and they were like, love the new intro. And I was like, of course you guys will. Samaj made it.
Yes. And I was just like, oh my God. I put it together and I'm like, yo, I wish that I could remember like his TikTok and everything else. But they love it, bro. And I love it. My kids, they keep playing it on the TV just for the song part.
That's how
And
you know it's good.
it's amazing. I'm so grateful and my heart is so full. Thank you for everybody that sent me stories. The first episode is just about Deontay Kyle and ancestor veneration. But the next episode, which I'm hoping that I can record tonight, is going to be on some of the things that you guys have sent me. So thank you again, Samaj. It was just the chef's kiss on the episode, and everybody truly loves it. And I love it too. So thank you, brother.
Big ups to Miss Noah for that one. And then I have a new show that just came out. But do we have the song?
Terry, I'm listening to it in my head right now. Somebody said, "Oh my God, I was in the kitchen shaking it as your video was playing." Because it's nice. I mean, creepy sounds are cool too, but I think people just thought it was a rip off of something. No, my boy literally curated that song for me, and I love it. Thank you. And we will be putting because it's like a podcast, so it's just me speaking fluent Japanese. On things that are spiritual, paranormal, whatever the case is. And we will be uploading it over on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So that way you could just take it on the go and be listening to me yap.
Amazing.
Shout out.
Let's go. I'm gonna
Yes,
definitely
that's
be listening to that on the way home.
Yeah.
I'm listening
Hey,
to that
man,
on the way home today.
That Turtle and T is a banger. You know what I mean? I thought it was a phenomenal song, but just the fact
Absolutely.
that my name is in the intro is even better. You
Wow.
know?
Because my kids, when they listened to it, because it was like a surprise. Nobody knew I was recording for Tarot and T last night. I knew I wanted it to drop today because we had the call-in show, and I was praying that Samaj would be in the comments. And so I'm like, okay.
Samaj is always in the
so-
comments.
Yes. And so I'm like, but he missed like a couple of episodes a couple of weeks ago. And I'm like, okay, he's back. So when I
Nah, he
played
was
it,
in the
kids
lab.
were pleasantly like surprised that it had my name in it. It had Mr. Fresh in it. And it's just a vibe, man. I love my little Bree Hive. I love y'all down so much. Thank you again so much.
Yes, big shout out to Samaj. They're always here. They're for sure an OG of the show.
Yep. Go ahead and stream his music. Go and follow him. He's Samaj Lee on all platforms. I'm going to be editing that video to make sure I put in your information so that they can know where the song credit comes from because it's very important.
And
Y'all
we
know I
also
don't
gonna let them
even
know
repost videos
that you
without
might
credit.
possibly be available to do some work for other people. I mean, you know what I mean? You might as well make a buck off of it. What's happening?
Hello, because that was
It's that
just
heat.
too-
Faux
it's-
cheap.
Yes, it was just way too like
George getting
Bob
producer
for me
credits?
not to.
Yeah, now we just need one for Heat for Cheap.
Hey, hey, I
Yeah,
do
Heat
need one
for
for Heat
Cheap,
for
that-
cheap.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm gonna be putting all his musical platforms. I don't know if he's on Apple Music, whatever the case is. I want to link it, and that's why when I seen him in here, I said, "Wait, I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me tell you something. I'm so
Well,
proud."
that
of
was
the
for
song.
sure a talking point for tonight. Was that because you
Yeah.
texted me this morning? You're like, it's out, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because the ADHD. I'm just like, okay, I'm through it. Go ahead.
Yep.
But it was a very important topic. The rhetoric that's going on TikTok, people are waking up and realizing that your ancestors are not demons. And I felt like that was the perfect segue. And it was a pilot. And so far, people are responding to it really well. But the main thing is that damn intro and that song. They love it. They love it. They love it.
You know you got to catch your audience within the first 30 seconds. You know what I
Mhm.
And
mean?
that's how you do it.
Hey.
Mhm. Yep. So
And shout
now.
out to Boo Land, the perfect graphics. Like, the graphics that she got that go with the song. Man. Chef kiss.
And it's been sitting here. I literally, once he sent me the song, I had already made it. Like, this is not anything new, but I was dragging ass, life be life, and I was like, okay, Today I feel like doing tarot and tea, and I just want to speak Japanese to my people, and it's been doing very, very well. The video has a lot of views. Um, at this point, Samaj, I think over 10,000 people has heard your voice over my graphics,
Sheesh.
and I'm going to definitely tag you in the description of the video. Thank
Hey
you,
man,
brother. I really appreciate
shout
it.
out the bro, shout out the bro. Hey Austin, I don't be knowing
Yep.
what to do. Like I'm clearly dating out of my league, man. Like I'm dating up at this point. Like I'm
Shut
tired of
up.
Noah.
Oh
I'm
my
tired of
gosh.
Noah punching down. You know what I mean? Like this is
Not
what.
Mr. Fresh. That's why you got heat for cheap.
Hey, listen, bro. People don't know how talented this woman is. Would y'all believe it if I told y'all that she created my whole logo for my podcast?
I would believe it.
She
Yeah,
created
I'd
that. Like
believe it. Knowing
I
Noah,
told
I
her.
would
I
be
mean,
like,
I do my own thumbnails,
I
like
told her I was like, I kind of want a grayscale, but I wanted to be more like Stiller, like black and gold. I wanted to have this, that, and the third. She said, "Say less, fam."
and then
Came
she
back
even
like,
put an AI Aaron Rodgers on there for you too, and you were like, okay, maybe not
man.
that much.
She came back like 5 seconds later. I was like, bro, who'd you pay?
she said, no, it's who you finna pay,
Listen,
and it's me.
I promise you, if I wasn't doing this, I probably would go into design. And when I say design, like tech, um,
Yeah,
either that or I'd be a mortician.
they have a school here now for it.
I'm just
Oh,
afraid that I'm gonna have something follow me home. I would love to be a mortician. I would love it, but morticians, because recently I went viral over on TikTok on accident because I had to unfollow one of the biggest morticians ever because she was talking that Charlie Kirk cash money bullshit. So I asked like,
Mm,
how can I find more mortician people? And I'm friends with some other big mortician people. And it's a couple of things. I'm Barbie, baby. Monday, I want to be a content creator. Tuesday, a mortician. Wednesday, I wouldn't mind teaching elementary school. Thursday, I'd love to be an esthetician. I don't know.
Friday,
So
stay
we'll
at home
see. I
mom.
definitely want to go back to
Saturday,
school. Listen, every
Saturday
day of the
MMA
week.
fighter.
Yes, MMA fighter. And then one of them days, maybe even just a hood bitch. We don't know with me. The ADHD
I
gets
might
me
be
every
going to
time.
to heat for cheap
He for
and get me
cheap,
a henny right outside.
hey
Yes,
man,
like
hey,
literally. We throw hands, we throw shoes, bodies, tarot
Ass.
cards, all of it. So we'll see. I do
there
want to go
is
back to
ass that gets
school in
thrown from time to
2026.
time as well. I mean,
Hmm.
you got to cover all bases. You know what I mean? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
I don't call myself the hood spiritualist for no reason, but I can honestly say like mortician, that has always been on my bingo card. And whenever I was younger, it was just I'm scared to see a dead body. But now that I've been up close and personal, I'm like, you dead. That's not what I fear. I fear the living. They're the scary motherfuckers. So now I'm just like, okay, do you have the nerve? Do you have the nerve to do it?
Yeah,
Because now I'm a spiritualist and I talk to dead people all the time, and I don't want to be talking to dead people while I'm at work. So,
yeah. Well, speaking
yeah.
of ADHD, I decided to become a podcaster again and launched a whole new show. I just did one literally just before this live. George liked it, so that must mean that it's at least a good 6 out of 10 because George is my friend. So he'll.
No, I mean, well, we've always talked about this because I've engineered so many of your shows, but I keep it real. I keep it real. And if it was bad, I would tell Austin it was bad.
Not in front of the guests though. George has
No,
respect.
no, I have respect. I would,
Yeah.
behind
Imagine-
their back, though, behind their back, you best believe I'm letting you know, bro. I'm like, they didn't say shit.
But that wasn't today though.
Not today. Today was
Good.
Today was very easy listening. I would say it's like a smooth jazz Sunday morning listen.
And I
That's
really
the
didn't
way
talk
I
a whole
would
lot,
explain
which
that.
makes it even better. I didn't have to really say much. So, but that should be out this week. It's a brand new show though. Mari just put it in the chat. It's a whole new channel. But yeah, so I'm trying the whole podcast thing again. See if we can make it happen. But
Listen, I'll be a guest. I'll come on. I know you didn't ask me. I'm inviting myself. So whenever you're ready.
I just
I'm
didn't ask
ready.
you yet. It's the only, the
Shout
whole
out to
reason.
the chat. I love seeing my regulars here. Hello, Mari, the beautiful Mari, Christy, Katrina. Hey, Kamisha. She says she got a really good hoodie idea for Tarot and Tea. Let me tell you, I have been designing T-shirts for Tarot and Tea for months. Tarot and Tea should have been out last year, but I have some heat too, so hit me up. You got my number.
Is it for
Um,
cheap?
Yeah,
I was about to
I
say,
don't want to make
listen,
it
hey,
super
hey,
expensive.
Kamisha got one more time to send something to my household, and I ain't got
She's
my
not
extra
sending you an
small
extra small
T-shirt.
shirt. No. Jacinda, Yolanda, Christy, my boo Ray. Hey
She just
Ray.
moved on from what Mr. Fresh was saying.
Yep. No, because he wants that damn little ass T-shirt that's gonna fit on his finger. I don't even wear an extra small.
All right, I mean, all right, I wear a 3X, but who's counting? But I was
2X,
gonna make the
3X,
X. I was gonna make the extra small work. You know what I mean?
crop top.
I might have got one nipple in there
Ray,
For
go
sure.
ahead and log off. I'm
already.
sick of him. He's gonna say, I'm so glad. I am glad Tara and T did not end up like She by Sheree. If you don't watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, you don't get that. But I promise you, it was never gonna be that because she said she was doing something and she never did it. But but I'm just glad it's here, and I like to thank Ray personally because Ray is a part of my Patreon tribe, and he was just pouring life into me like, what are you doing, in the most kindest way. But really he wanted to say, girl, if you don't get your ass up and go record that damn, you could be this, that, and the third. And it just brought so much, like, it really got me off my ass. And I said, this is the week, and I did it. So
I
Hey,
fucking did it.
shout
Ray
out
was
to
hitting her
Ray.
with that old school. I know what you did last summer. He was in the parking lot, like, what are you waiting for?
He was like, did you
What are
record?
you waiting for? Christy and Yolanda gotta log out. Christy said like a busted can of biscuits squeezed in,
Yep, go ahead,
and then
log out,
Yolanda
Christy.
said,
Yeah,
"Okay,
I'm sorry,
extra
early in the
medium,
show.
Extra medium.
extra medium.
Can I get a medium, a small medium?
Can I get a
Chef
small
Kenny.
medium plus 3?
Hey, y'all know
Extra
some
medium.
of them big girls when they go clothes shopping, they buy that extra large, knowing damn well they need a 4X.
And it's me. And it's me. Baby, I'm sizing down every time. I want all this ass to be I promise you. Only thing that I size the right parts of is my boobs. Bra sizes, that's
Same
off.
here. Same here. I'm glad we're on the
I'm
same
happy
page.
you got that, because some chicks, they be a 36D, they be wearing a 36B. You be like,
That's
man,
my mammy. My mammy, I'm sorry. She always got 4 boobs. I'm like, Mom, why? She's like, I like that look. And I'm like, girl, you size down in the clothing. So I'm an extra large. I know people, somebody was like, oh, we love the BBWs. I used to be a BBW. I lost a lot of weight. But now I'm a large, extra large. And so whenever they have an extra large, I might slip my tiny ass into a large real quick. Because why not? Why not?
I am going
bring
up
y'all-
because I don't like tight fitting on me at the moment, so I'm going up
Yeah, tight fitting on my boobies.
on my middies.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like I'm like, ah.
I'm a solid B cup.
And every time I'm around my father, he will definitely call me out for it.
Oh, my dad
He-
does. My dad goes,
Oh,
"You're
so we're
in."
wearing mediums now.
My dad goes, "You're in the Bubba Club," and I'm like, my
You
dad
have
likes to
no
go.
business wearing a medium shirt. I don't think y'all understand. George is big as shit. I told y'all already. That's the type of man you shoot. You don't fight him. What do you mean? He's big as hell.
Shoot me, motherfucker.
Yeah, my dad goes, "You're part of the Bubba Club." I'm like, "Bro, we're built the same. What do you mean?" Yeah, 'cause
always-
Yeah, shout out
it's
to the
always your
BBWs,
family.
because baby, I used to be almost 300 pounds.
hey,
You know,
BBWs need love
tall.
too. We don't discriminate.
Yes, BBWs, with the BBLs, like Ray said, you can go ahead and log out too, brother, because that was what you mean with the BBL.
George, oh my God, they can't even see George. He's wilding.
I'm not
He's
doing that on
fucking
camera.
wilding over there.
I'm not doing that on camera, but that was funny. That was
George
a funny
be
thing I
having
just
titty
did.
sweat. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Nah, George is like this. Like,
Yeah,
when
no,
say
I have
I
titty
will-
sweat. I got the flapjacks.
I do have the line underneath. Like
I got the
after
line.
like sitting down for a while, I get the little titty
And
line.
you rub it and you, ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, bro.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know
George.
what? I put deodorant. I be having deodorant, body deodorant, and I be spraying. I just lit, spray, and then we gone. Okay, especially
No, but it's not fair.
I'm gonna have
though,
to do that,
because
Noah. I'm gonna have to do that.
George is trying to make it seem like he get titty sweat because he got real titties. It's a big difference between muscles and the fat that we got.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
Me
Mr. Fresh and I got
Austin got real titty
titties.
sweat.
Oh,
Titties.
so now we're complaining about big tits. Okay.
You know
On
what?
me.
I
No, I
like-
don't mind when y'all have them, but when I have them,
So,
All right.
Mr. Fresh, you're telling me you don't like big
Marvel
tits?
Super Built
Hey, I'm
Soldier.
just saying.
I'm just kidding. All right. That's
No, he
joking.
really does.
I'm joking.
Ray, I can affirm that he does. He does look like that giant dude with all them damn arms from Street Fighter. I think that's, or is that Mortal Kombat? One of them.
Oh my
That's-
God.
No, that's Street Fighter. Yeah. No,
Who
you
is
know
it?
who George looks like? And he actually dressed up as him as the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He dressed up as him one year too.
Hey,
Okay,
if I
no,
ever see
they're
George
right.
with
This shit
spandex
is
on, I'm
turning
gonna be
into
mad
an
as hell.
episode of do shit. Okay, I know. But do we have to
But they're
call
agreeing.
this?
Like Chef Kenny said, titty sweat is no joke.
Yeah.
It's rank too. You get
George be giving he can punch a bear, he probably could. He's big,
yeah,
y'all.
well, the titty sweat that you get wearing costumes, and everybody's about to have to go to a Halloween party.
Well, that's gonna be us
this
next
is,
week. There we go. When we're here next week, we'll talk about the costume titty sweat.
Like,
Which, by the way, I
Debbie,
still haven't even
go
picked
ahead
mine.
and log out, babe.
Need a picture of that. Of what, Christy?
of what?
Nevi said musty nipples is crazy. Yeah, go ahead and
Oh
log out.
my God!
Log out.
Shaman said
Does
peck
that happen?
discrimination.
When
Oh,
Some others?
man. It is packed.
Hey, George really
I
could dress
bet.
up as Kratos. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be dope.
boy. Now that he's
I had
bald
a
too.
super elaborate costume, and then I found one that was super simple. And I was like, well, why couldn't I do this in the first place? I can't wait till next week. So you guys
Oh,
can see
George, can we pull up the photo? I forgot to show you guys, but Rowan had that shit on the other day. So we have a memorial for my grandmother who recently passed away, and so we're trying to find an outfit. And I was like, yo, this isn't what we got him, but I was like, yo, he got that shit on though. As soon as George pulls it up.
Oh my gosh! Please let it be a little suit. I was gonna say.
Yeah, he got that shit
Hey, my boy
on.
be always fresh. Get him a little suit. I love little things, and then get him some little glasses, just because I like kids with glasses.
Yeah, we didn't end up getting him that, but he's gonna look nice.
Oh.
And then Vanessa was like, because the little baby, he has actually I think it's the outfit. I think you got it for him, Bree. The skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Oh
She was like,
my
"What if
God,
he?"
he looks so cute.
She was like, "What if he wears that?" I'm like, "To a funeral?"
Dark humor. Dark.
Well, yeah, no, I think it's hilarious, but it would be like, damn, bro.
yeah, some Delos
Oh,
Muertos
dark
shit right there,
humor
bro.
at its finest, and she doesn't even realize she's being.
No,
dark
she.
humorous.
Oh, she knew. She knew immediately after she looked at me. It said that.
Do it. Do it.
No, he has an outfit. He has little suspenders and everything.
No,
So
oh yes, please put them suspenders. Anything that is small. I like miniature things. So whenever little boys dress up in like little
no balls.
I've told you so many times.
No, I know, but it's just the way. Based on the conversations we've been having tonight, I had to give you a pause on that one.
Is he Anderson Cooper? Log out, Ray. Go ahead.
Is he Anderson Cooper?
Log out. Log out.
Just in tonight.
Okay. That's my baby. That's my nephew. I bought him a gift. I bought him a push present. The mom, everybody got something but Austin because I was like, bro.
I didn't need
He
anything.
was just there. You know?
I was just there.
And you stole the baby's. Well, the baby stole your face, so that was the gift.
Yeah, I joke about that. I go, damn, y'all look so good. It's because y'all look like me.
No, they're so cute. Like his kids are adorable. Like just the cutest little things ever. So we gotta link up. I ain't seen my boy in a minute.
Yep.
I got another
Yep.
dinosaur toy for him.
Oh God. As if he
So
needs-
is anybody else dressing up next Tuesday to come to our costume party besides us?
Yeah, are you guys gonna-
put it in the
I
comments.
think, especially now that we can do video chat with them,
bro,
I
have
think
to
we
do
could give like a prize to like whoever has like the
Let's
best
do a
costume.
costume contest.
Shit. Hey, I'll say this.
Contest.
I'll put 25. Should we all do 25?
$25?
Yeah.
A pool? Okay.
What,
Let's
75?
yeah. Let's do it. I don't mind. Let's do a costume
Fuck it, we'll
contest.
make it 100.
because-
100
And-
bucks.
$100
$100 bucks to
costume
to the best costume next Tuesday
Yeah,
night.
You gotta have Cash App though. Make sure y'all got Cash
Gotta have
App,
Cash App.
or we can even probably get some.
Yeah, we could
PayPal
do
in there.
Zelle. I could get away
But-
with Zelle.
There, yeah, we
Yeah.
just sell it.
Yep.
So start
Let's
planning
do
now.
that.
Start planning now. Halloween costume contest. Grant, Mr. Fresh, thank you so
Now-
much for bringing that up.
Now, who should we bring on as a special judge?
Ooh.
Because
Ooh.
if we're judging, like, I mean, I think we'll all have different tastes, you know?
But we need like a tiebreaker.
We need a...
Do you
Because
have
there's
someone
4
in
of
mind?
us.
Because I was gonna say we
You
could
got
bring
someone
Jay
in
on. I
mind?
think Jay will be off location by next week. But I mean, we could also.
Y'all know I'm mutuals with a lot of motherfuckers. I'll find somebody. You just let me know. If you guys don't have someone,
I got an idea.
I definitely... I think we should hire an actor and have it be like Howie Mandel or something. like
Like a cameo.
yeah,
type
we
thing?
should do like an actor.
I mean, technically,
Hire somebody that's playing
technically
a
we have a
character.
tiebreaker already. Why get somebody?
Who's the tiebreaker?
Maury.
Oh, should we have Mari be on the show?
Mari, can you
Nebby.
dress it like Howie Mandel?
Nebby, real quick, I gotta kick somebody else out. Nebby, go ahead and log out.
What did
Go
Nebby
ahead
say?
and log out. Nebby said she's gonna go as Georgia's titty sweat.
Oh
Let's
my!
see. Who else? Corner. Let's go, because I'm
Yeah.
not doing this. For
Yeah, go ahead and log off and go ahead and turn in your badge and all company property.
Yes.
I think Nebby's suspended for 2 weeks.
Oh no. Okay, Samaj. Someone said let's have Samaj as the judge.
We could do that.
Are you dressing up, Samaj?
Jacinda said, "Do judges get a prize?" Yeah, you get to be the judge.
Yeah, what? That's a celebrity judge.
I'm going as the Tootsie Roll.
Kayla.
Owl.
No,
Shut
but read the
up.
rest of
is
that.
so cute.
Read the rest of that though, Kayla.
Oh, wait a minute, Kayla. Log out. Damn it. I thought we were going for a wholesome comment.
It's gonna say how many licks. Yep, go ahead and log off.
Look, we trying to get away from dude shit, but I don't think it's happening today.
No,
Well,
we're
nobody
talking
called.
Halloween
We're talking Halloween
They
costumes.
don't call.
We're just telling people to log out. That's always been a thing even before dude shit.
What are you gonna go as?
I don't know
next
yet.
Tuesday.
I don't know because Vanessa was like, "You can do."
They also said, I think Rara is like any day now.
Yeah.
They were like, that would have been a good judge too.
Let me reach out. Let me reach out.
Because
What if-
that would have been amazing. I love me some Rara, let me tell you. But yeah, if she can't do it, I feel like Samaj would be perfect. I don't
Yep.
know if Samaj is in here still. That's 6 people for Samaj. Yeah.
Jacinda, go ahead and log. I'm gonna be Noah's mammy's bra.
Yeah. Go ahead and log on. All right.
Okay,
unless you're
Kayla is
not ready to
darkness
be
critter. Okay,
suffocated.
all right,
Unless you're
Kayla.
not ready to be suffocated, go ahead and log off.
I think Jacinda is. I think Jacinda of all of them. Rava already texted me back.
Oh, tell her I miss her. I gotta text her. Like, you told me she was pregnant, and I just seen her on my FYP. I was like, oh, she's pregnant.
Oh, she's pregnant. She told me months ago
There's
too.
a baby in there.
I'm thinking about going
Wait
as
a
this.
minute.
Do the Dracula flow.
Oh
guy.
my god.
They ain't got shit on me, man.
That was you?
No, that's a guy.
I was about to say, I ain't got my specs on.
I'm biting bubbles in the bath. He says some of the most outrageous shit ever. It's just like weird quotes that he says. But like he says some shit like, "Fuck with me, you'll get turned into an example."
Oh my god.
But
Come on,
then it
go ahead
just-
and log out. You talking about you going as an EBT card. They gonna try to swipe your ass, especially since I heard people ain't
Well,
getting
Yeah,
unfortunately,
they're
they
not-
won't be able to use
November
your pass the week after, so
Straight to
Bruh.
the bricks.
Listen, I
This
wish
shit
I could
ain't
find
nothing to me, man. We smoking runts.
a
Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe.
Wait
I'm not
a
loyal
minute.
to anybody. I'm a
What
demon.
is- all right, we've lost
I
the whole
have no
plot.
Hold on. I went Judge Judy on the.
Why is he dressed up as Dracula doing all of this?
Because he's
Like,
got
what's
Dracula
going on?
flow.
George, corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, George, you can go ahead and log out, brother.
that's my Halloween costume.
That's for the Halloween
Kenny said,
costume.
"OMG, not the runts."
I'm going as that next week, and I will have my own Dracula
Hey,
flow.
that man
Hey,
is
he
really
said he
ghetto
went
as hell.
sniper on that
Smoking
thing.
runs.
Don't shoot her.
I can't. I really wish I could have found EBT, like an actual food stamp. You know, remember back in the day, the brown and white? I really wish I could have found something like that. That would have been dope. Maybe I should have just made it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fresh is gonna give me a heart attack.
Hey,
Are
yo.
y'all taking calls? Yes, Taylor, we're taking calls. We just waiting on somebody to call in until.
We're just waiting on us to not be 12 years old anymore.
But yes, we are taking calls. And
yes.
It doesn't have to just be paranormal. If you want to ask me a question, whatever the case is, we are taking calls. And if to call, all you got to do is go into the description of the video and click the link, and it'll take you over to us. No more dialing 1,000,001 numbers.
They ain't got shit on me, man.
So what's been going on in the other than
All the
Deontay
new
Powell
content
pissing
that's
people
being.
off?
I went to San Francisco. I saw Benson Boone while I was filming at an event for.
You didn't go see Metallica?
I couldn't go see Metallica because Metallica was inside the Chase Center where the Warriors play, and they have their own event security.
Oh, so you couldn't just
in.
get in with Ingresso.
When you rent the venue at those places, it comes built in. That comes built into the price. Fun fact. So I got to listen to, these beautiful things that I've done.
Oh, that's fun.
So that was cool. I was working hard, and I was filming like a canine, a dog team. So I got to film all these dogs doing stuff. Oh, we have President Trump in the. Something tells me.
Everybody's been having crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking
there is
out
a caller.
loud at the
There is a
chat.
caller that
Sorry,
just
I
popped
forgot
up.
we're not on the phone. I just started talking in the middle. No, they were talking about how they're.
This
doing
might be a
crazy.
quick
Everybody's been having
remove,
crazy news.
so bear with me.
Oh, God. We're going to let him in?
I mean,
Who is it?
President Trump.
Leaves.
It's. Oh, hello, everybody.
He's got the voice on.
Hello. So I called in. You know why I called in? I said, look at these nice people. On the Black Cauldron, isn't that good? Isn't that good? No, I called in because I said, look at these fine people. They want a caller, so I had to call in. So how's everybody doing this fine evening?
This is great. I'm doing great, President Trump. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. We've been very busy. We just did a nice, big, beautiful thing with the ballroom, as you know.
Yeah, how's the ballroom coming along?
Oh, it's coming. Really, it's coming together quite nicely, actually. They're using lots of the beautiful bulldozers to remodel. We're remodeling like crazy. We're remodeling it so fast, and you're going to have a big, beautiful ballroom that seats so many world leaders. It's going to be beautiful.
Hey,
so
I got
many
a
people
question
that
for
are
Trump.
so happy. Go ahead.
All right, so Trump. So what happens after the first dog? Like, y'all ain't come back yet, and my people need their food stamps, man.
Right. Well, you know what? I think that you've got Democrats that need to really get their act together. They want a lot of benefits for the illegal aliens that have been coming in over the course of many years, and you can't let that happen. You got to let our people eat. And I understand. We're going to make sure that you get your benefits and your food stamps and everything else because, it's important. It's actually very important to me because, you've got a lot of people that are hurting because of it. You got a lot of people that are hurting because of it. But we're not going to let you use it for some very bad things, okay? As you know, the EBT
President Trump.
and all the other things. You've got problems with some of the things that you buy with Red 40 and many other chemicals. I've been talking to Bobby about it. Actually, I was talking to him not too long ago. We actually found the cause of autism. The cause of autism. Don't take Tylenol. You don't take Tylenol, right?
So, President Trump, can you tell me about the UFOs? What can you tell me about I know you know. What can you tell me about the UFOs?
Oh, I know. That's why I called in. I had to spill the beans, right?
Okay.
So the UFOs, I got asked the same question on Joe Rogan. He asked me about it, and we talked about it a little bit. But people have a massive fascination with the UFOs. I don't understand it. I understand that there's people that see things, right? They see things that happen in the air. They see things that happen on the ground. Many other people with tinfoil hats on also. They say a lot of crazy things. But you know what? Maybe they're true. I don't know. Maybe they're true. But I'll tell you, I think we're looking into it. We're looking into it. Lots of very mysterious things going on, right? Very mysterious, where you had some strange saucer-looking thing in the sky, and it got shot, and it didn't even move. It didn't move a muscle. So crazy. But you know what? We're looking into it, and I can't give a direct answer on that. Otherwise, we got problems. But I'll make sure that it all gets to Tulsi and everybody else, because everybody else is just astounded. They're astounded by it. It's so crazy. And Pete's been astounded by it, too. Pete Hegseth, he's doing a fantastic job with the military. As you know, it's the Department of War. Isn't that a nice change? Isn't that nice?
Now,
it's nice.
Mr. President, can you tell me, do you think that the White House is haunted?
Oh, well, some people said that the Lincoln bedroom, it's a little haunted because of what happened. But I'm not too sure. I'm not going to say too much about that. But people that stay there say there's some very interesting things that happen. But a lot of other rooms, too. I mean, mostly where the Democrats stay.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
because of where the Democrats have stayed and slept. And
Do you think they have an attachment to them? Do you think that's what it is?
I think that, honestly, that's a good question. No, I don't know. Maybe they want to defund it or something. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Crazy.
Well, Mr. President, I want to say thank you for calling in. I mean, you're probably one of the biggest guests we've had call in now.
I know. Celebrity guest? What?
I did want to just pop in for a little bit and say that you're doing a fantastic job, and that we're working on the UFO situation very closely. Some very top individuals.
We
very
definitely
smart
appreciate
people.
you, Trump. Maybe y'all can work on some reparations for African Americans as well, please. Thank you.
Maybe. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. President. All right. Well, if you're gonna troll a stream,
you're the president.
That's a good way to troll a stream.
I'm not even fucking mad at that.
I'm not mad either. That was cool.
I literally went off screen and was like,
She texted me, is that George?
That was a really good impersonation. I'm not gonna lie. Like, whoever that is, clock that T. What if it was really Trump? What if Trump really?
He just really called in. He's like, I want to call into Calls from Beyond. They're doing great.
I am crying. Like,
Trump acting like Trump would be hilarious.
Yeah, but it's so. Listen, we don't know who be watching this. We have silent supporters, people that go back and watch it. I would be on my neck if Donald Trump was a supporter.
I mean, yeah, that was good. I feel bad that I kind of like stomped on his thing, but as soon as he brought up Bobby Kennedy, I was like, I wanted to see if he could roll with it.
Yeah, don't take the Tylenol.
It's tons of red dye.
So,
very good.
I just wanted to say I did get confirmation. Rah will be here.
Yay!
Let's go.
I miss my girl. Okay, good.
We do have our next caller as well.
Amazing. Is this Joe Biden?
I'm hanging up.
If it's not Obama.
Our next caller, Benjamin Netanyahu from Israel.
No way.
What's up, Darkness Critter? How's it going?
Darkness Critter. There we go. We got somebody sensible calling in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all my accounts back. I'm going through a breakup, and it's been really petty. So I'm calling to talk to Noah to see if she has some advice with this. He's from New Orleans originally. And I'm not into the hoodoo and all that. I'm Native American, but he is. His family is, and I found a clump of hair in my closet.
Oh.
Of my hair.
Like cut or like taken out of your brush? Like
taken out of my brush. I mean, I have a messed up shoulder. Like, yeah, it's a whole domestic thing, and he's not allowed to be here. I just got to move back into my house yesterday. The police were going to take me to jail. I was homeless for the weekend.
Oh my
Even though I own the house. Yeah. And now he had to go all the way. Now he's in Mississippi, but he's originally from New Orleans.
Do you think he's doing magic on you?
I don't know. I haven't felt anything yet, but like the clump of hair kind of threw me off.
Hell yeah.
And
That throw me
his
off. Yeah.
mom is very church going Bible, so like I definitely believe there is roots
Oh,
there.
yeah. Is he black?
He is black. His mom is racist too.
Jesus. Okay.
To my face,
You need to be
racist.
doing
Like,
nothing but
Oh.
protection and warding work right now.
okay,
Because everybody has a praying mother, grandmother, right? But because he does practice hoodoo and he got that from somewhere, the
Mm-hmm.
fact that you were put out of your domain and he was allowed to stay in your shit is absolutely bonkers. Put up some protection work. You are indigenous, correct?
I am.
You better call on them ancestors and
Okay,
start doing your stuff is closed practice as well. And since you are Native American, you are tapped into something very, very strong
Very
that
strong.
you could really fuck him up if you wanted to. I mean, we
I
would be
don't
going
want
bar for
to.
bar. It would be going bar for
Right.
bar with your ancestors, his ancestors, because a lot of us are indigenous Americans. We're just black indigenous Americans, and we mix you guys' practices with our practices plus African practices. But you need to be doing protection, and I would put that man in a jar. That's just me.
Okay.
Not
I'd
turn
put
him
him
into
in
a
a jar.
possum.
What do I do with
Listen,
that? Because like I don't know nothing about any of that. I'm basically strict Native American.
yeah, and I don't know if because jar work is native. It's not Native American necessarily. It's more of a hoodoo thing. But we were swapping. Do you have any elders? Because I'm not sure if
Okay.
Native Americans do jar magic. If that makes
I
sense.
don't know, and I don't want like the African American ancestors coming
Yeah,
after me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying
absolutely.
to do any harm.
Well, I would say
I
start
just
off with a simple cord cutting, and then do some research because, like I said, I know some indigenous practices because they are indoctrinated in hoodoo, but I don't know if the jar part of it, because a jar spell is just putting somebody in a jar, shaking their ass up, and then you decide how you want to dispose of it. And because you want him away from you, you want to put him in running water. So that's why I'm like, I would do some research, but at the very least, protection, protection, protection. Candle
okay.
work, warding, making sure that your house, like, get all of his shit. What are they saying? You have to evict him?
Well, they said I had 30 days to evict them, but basically I told them I was working with the domestic people out here because the police. He called the police on me the first time. The second time, and he started doing drugs.
Oh
So
God,
that's
Mm.
why I was
that's a
like,
whole nother thing.
I'm like, you can't be at my house if you're doing drugs. I'm like, we have
Yeah,
children in this house. I ain't having it. So that he
yeah.
called the police because I gave him a 30-day eviction and said that he had 30 days to get out. The police said that we had to get along. And then he was talking about he was going to bring a female to my house and watch a movie. And I said, absolutely not. Now with my kids in the house, so I went to grab the internet box, and he grabbed me by my arm, and I don't have the nutrition that I had. Like I've been sick since February fighting.
Yeah.
And I think that's where my rotator cuff might be torn. I have to get an MRI and stuff, but they think
Hmm.
it's torn, and they think
Yeah.
there's like nerve issues.
If you
So,
can, you need to open up every entryway. And this is not just hoodoo. I know hoodoo is a closed practice, but open up every entryway, and this is actually native. Go ahead and smoke cleanse your house. And I would take, I don't know if you identify as Catholic or Christian, but some holy water, hit your doorways, wipe it down real good, put a cross up at the top, and just do that protection work because he's not there at this point, right? He's in Mississippi.
he's in Mississippi. I'm in the process of like cleaning my house, like getting all his stuff out. He threw garbage all over my house, like tore my
Mm.
house out. Though that's why I'm outside,
Yeah,
like
there's
just
some
on
type of
some.
entity on that man. For one, domestic people that are violent, and just out of nowhere start beating your ass, putting their hands on you, doing drugs. That's a whole D word on him, babe. And low vibrational energy, as I've said so many times, loves to hide in your house in that closet that needs to be really cleaned out and stuff thrown away. You need to do a spring cleaning and put all his shit outside of your house.
Can I
For
say
real,
something
Okay.
for
real quick?
real.
So one thing I want to say is make sure you follow through with the PFA. Whenever you file, they
Yes.
only give you 3 days. After that 3 days, you have to go down and have it extended. Make sure you have the PFA extended because after that 3 days, then he has the right to be back with it around you.
Wait, what's the
Secondly,
PFA? Because what's a
It's an
PFA like? A
order of protection.
it's
Yep.
like protection from assault.
That's a whole
Hmm.
nother situation because I kept telling the police I wanted to press charges to get him out of my house, and um, they have not wrote a report, nothing. Like they were
Mm.
totally
No,
on his side.
So what I would do
no.
is I would just keep going to the police station and let them know I feel like my life is in threat. It's threatened. If they don't grant you a PFA, that's fine because your second plan is to go to a pawn shop and buy a Smith and Wesson. Because
Okay.
if they won't protect you,
Block
you
it.
need to protect yourself.
Yeah. And
Well, they
one
were
thing that
trying to
Ray
take
said,
me to jail.
yeah, well,
You
he practices hoodoo. Hoodoo, it
okay?
doesn't surprise me. He's gonna make sure everything goes in his favor, and you need to do the same. So what Ray said in the comments is perfect. The uncrossing, where's it at? He says she can take some of her essence and put it in a jar and make all the work tied to the dummy tether. Okay, this it tweedles into hoodoo a little bit, but you are native, so it's like a very thin line. But uncross, cleanse, protection, it is quite literally the trifecta. I would say start off with trying to uncross yourself because what it is that you're like this and you need to be like this. And whenever you are around people who have entities on them that are crossed themselves, you pick up the remnants. And now he's doing stupid shit because what's your hair doing in a closet? That don't even make
Mm-hmm.
no sense. So
It was a
try
big ball of
to
hair too. I'm like, where did he get all
right,
that
like
hair? I mean, I know my hair is long, but you must have been collecting for a while.
He could have been.
right. Normally you get this much hair out of a brush, but if you got a damn
It was
baseball
like that.
bat or a baseball size, yeah, what do you need that for? So I would say, like Ray said, uncross. The work that he's saying
What
to
do I do
do
with that?
so basically cleansing. So I would recommend you doing like a 3 day cleanse, spiritual bath, what have you. I have plenty of supplies on my website or whatever the case is. You can even go to your kitchen and get most of the supplies that you need. Uncross yourself. Take that negative energy off of you. It is making you from this to this, like I said. And
Okay.
then you need to cleanse and then do some protection work as well. Because that man is working you and it's working because how did you spend the weekend homeless and you own the house?
Oh,
That
I was
makes
at
no
my grandpa's
sense.
house. I was at my grandpa's house. He's a heavy smoker, and they basically told me that I can't handle my crap at home, and I'm bringing my crap over to their house. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do? Like, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, yeah, it's tricky whenever you're in this type of thing, but because he is a practitioner, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's in Mississippi right now. You said,
I feel like his mom's doing most of the stuff because his mom never liked me. She would basically
mm,
tell me that white women are stealing all the black men, and we're that I was
child,
trying to be like, yeah, nose ring and trying to BBL. Women
child.
are.
Listen, I have a good sense of discernment whenever it comes to people, and I can assure you, you don't use African American vernacular or anything like that. It comes down to you're not trying to be with anybody but yourself. At the end of the day, she had a preference for her son, and that's her preference. But now you can't be working his other half. Like, that's crazy work. But the fact that he's on drugs, he's very just erratic, doing things, collecting your hair, girl, you need to uncross whatever he did, which is do a 3 day bath, and then start protecting and smoke cleansing and all that other stuff. Because if not, it'll just fester and it'll get worse and worse. Also, I'd recommend a cord cutting to make sure that he's not coming back. But whenever you do these things, you have to have the intention that you're not going to let him back either. Like
Okay.
you have to be completely done. So take his
Well,
shit up out your house.
my done point was when we put money aside for the kids for college. and when I came back, it was gone.
Mm.
Like, I know they're not biologically his, but he was with me for 10 years. Like, he treated them like his. And
So he stole
I
from your
mean,
kids, essentially.
yeah, and then we went through it. I mean, through my woods, like maybe a quarter of a city block, he was talking to a 22-year-old girl, and he's 40. And I mean, I tried forgiving that. Like, yeah, I've been done dirty, and this was the last straw.
Baby, you're
Like,
better
the
than me because
abuse.
I would have made a pot of grits. I would have made a pot of
Oh, she was
grits.
driving by my house. I was gonna get a paintball gun, just start target practicing, but I
Man,
didn't want to end up
listen.
in jail
If
either.
you know that pot of grits thrown on somebody, that shit is yeah. It comes down to he's playing the spiritual game, so you need to play it as well. Okay.
Okay.
You need to be making sure that you are protected. I don't think I've ever said this on here, but I also offer spiritual workings. All of it is on my website. Mari, thank you so much for just dropping that link in there. But I do all types of things, but I love money and protection. Them is my favorites. So if you need help, reach out to me, send me an email, and I can go step by step of what we need to do to make sure that one, you're safe, those children are safe, because they probably need a spiritual bath as well. Although a lot of us have children and we don't think to cleanse them on a regular basis as well. But we got to get that energy out of your house. And it starts
Well,
off
and
by
my
putting this
kids,
shit in bags and tossing it either in your garage or outside.
see, and my kids are mixed. They have African American in them, so I don't
Mhm.
know if if they would be different than me, because I mean they
Yes,
have
they
the
can
native in them
practice.
too.
Oh, they
Okay.
be some mean two-headed doctors because you're native. Their dad is black. They can definitely. They're not. They can practice hoodoo. You can
Okay.
practice native indigenous magic. They can do it all. Like it's
Okay.
very important that if this is the path that you're going on, to raise them up to know like both heritages, what practices they practice. But they would be some mean doctors, I'm telling you, because you're a Native American, dad is black, and they're able to do even more than you could, if that makes
Okay.
sense. So, like I said, uncross, cleanse, protection. Those are the main things. And if you need my help, you know where to find me. My email is my screen name spelled exactly like that. blackcauldron at gmail.com. Okay.
Thank you so much, because I was questioning, because I'm like, New Orleans, I'm like, that's dangerous. Like, I
Man, them folks down there, I thought I wasn't screwed right being from California. California got nothing on Louisiana. And whenever you dealing with them Louisiana hoodoos, them practitioners, they don't just be into hoodoo. Their family come from Creole people and voodoo and all
he's
that other stuff.
Creole. He's
So
Creole. He's
yeah, that's
Creole.
see, baby, please
We broke
make sure
we broke
if
up.
you need the
We
help, let me know.
we broke up one time, and I was waking up with scratch marks all over me.
Mm-mm. No. Hell no. No.
Yeah.
Tap in with your ancestors. Your ancestors are strong. Make sure that you are doing that uncrossing protection and just cleansing, keeping everything cleansed. And don't waver. If you are done, be done. Because it'll ruin
There's
all
no
the work
coming
that you
back
just
from this
did.
one.
Mm-mm. No, he's putting his hands on you. He's acting like a crack monster and he stole your kid's college fund. We need to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, as soon
Mhm.
as we broke up on that day, he was going to the school trying to, because he had to pick up his daughter. But his mom, she was literally at school for an hour, and he was trying to play on my kids' emotions, my two, my biological
Mm-mm.
two, at the school. And then he was calling
It's
me, "Why are
time
you
to
doing this?"
nope.
You're better than me,
Core
because
cut for you,
I would have
core cut
reported
for
that
him and the
money
kids.
as a
All of
theft.
it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Report that as a theft.
Ray, like not too
Yeah,
much
because
on
anything
the
over five
Louisiana
hundred dollars is
Creoles.
considered a felony.
Yeah,
Okay.
it comes down to Ray. You know I love you, baby. You know I love my Creole brothers and sisters. But y'all don't play. I never cross y'all. That's like crossing a mambo. And y'all like me, y'all touch. So I get it, especially whenever you're in the spiritual realm. And this man is Creole, he practices hoodoo, and their hoodoo is totally different than Delta hoodoo. They get down, they be in the bayous doing shit. So it's like, girl, I let me know if you need help. Just let me know if you need help, okay? Because
Okay, thank you.
yeah,
Because
just email me.
he's trying to get to me. Like, he's trying to get through my people and stuff, trying to get in contact with me and things like that. Like, the last straw was like we were dealing with like a lot of court stuff, and his daughter was pretending to be schizophrenic to get attention. So I was driving her all over the UP in Michigan to get her help, and then her therapist told me, "Oh yeah, she's pretending just to get attention." And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like dealing
No.
with you and your girlfriends and your baby mama and all this. I'm like, I can't do this last one. I'm like, she's a child and that I
Mhm.
understand that, but she was
Listen.
like getting us to fight and getting my two to fight against each other just so because she was bored. She wanted attention.
No,
Is
no.
how the
Like, listen.
therapist.
I honestly say they're telling you in the comments like you have to tap into ancestral power to help you with this because someone said I think it Yolanda, I believe her ancestors are angry and waiting to kick his ass. That's exactly what it is. But you gotta tag them in. You have to make the environment perfect for them to work for you. You
See,
know,
and I
so
almost felt blocked for years. And I don't know, like a lot of times I'll put my tobacco out to pray because natives put tobacco out. And it was like
yes.
my prayers weren't getting answered for anything. And I
No.
almost felt like,
No, that's not it. It's not even that your prayers weren't being answered. It is the fact that the environment has to be right. You know that you probably should have left them alone a long time ago. And sometimes our ancestors do
oh yeah,
step aside and let us get our ass whooped so that we can we have this coming to Jesus like, oh my God, I should have been done a long time ago. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's not that they aren't answering your prayers. They want you to work for yourselves. Because of course, we not pimps and they not our hoes. They want you to put some effort into what you're trying to manifest, whether that be money, love, a healthy relationship. Think of it just like the universe. They're not going to help you if you aren't helping yourself. If you're staying in
okay,
toxic situations, when you know, when they whisper in your ear, you need to leave that man alone. They're like, why get involved? She's going to go back. They know what path you're going to take. They know you better than you know you. So it's not that they weren't answering prayers. Some lessons have to be learned the long and hard way. So I'd say now that you're done, go back to them, commune with them, pray for them, and ask them if they can help you with this, that, and the third. But
well,
be
and
done for real.
honestly, like the breakup too, like I thought I would be like really sick to my stomach because I've been sleeping next to this man for 10 years
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
really isn't that bad.
No, because you have peace. And then your house and your bed probably feels lighter, love. That man
Oh,
got
I
something
wash
on
my
him to just
beds.
start beating your ass and just being violent and druggy out of nowhere. It probably feels a lot better without him. It's peaceful. Now imagine if
But
you took all of that negative energy that he was throwing your way and um just transmuted it into something else. So we definitely just email me, okay? I know
Yeah.
we're running out of time,
Yep.
but email me please if you need any help. And that's for anybody in the comments. I do spiritual work for people. I have several clients. So just let me know if you need me, okay?
thank
And
you.
stay
Last week you
safe,
were
lady.
Thank you.
talking about it and that. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if she'll be able to help me because I'm like, I don't know anything about this. And I'm like, I
No,
don't know if
don't
I,
even worry about it. There's no case too big, and if it's too big, once I do a consultation, I will send you over to a Mambo. I'll send you to a Ogan. I'll send you to a Babalao or Ifania if it's too big for me. Like I won't even take payments. So
okay,
yeah, just hit me up, okay?
okay.
All
All
Thank
right,
you so
love
righty.
you
much.
down.
I
Thank you for
appreciate y'all.
calling.
Thank
Thank
Of
you.
you.
Have a good
course.
one.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
My bad.
sorry about that.
yep.
Hey, listen, I just want to say one thing. Now that we fresh off this conversation, I'm raising a daughter. You know what I mean? I'm married to a beautiful woman. You know, I'm raising a beautiful woman. You know, I was born by a beautiful woman. She get on my nerves, but she's still beautiful. You know, y'all women gotta protect yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be blinded by the D. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Because it ain't that good.
I mean, at the end of the day, it
No,
might
but
be,
no,
but
it's not
still,
even just about that. I've made so many videos just talking about how sometimes we make soul ties that we write checks that our asses can't cash, that we cannot
yeah,
cash.
Yeah.
And the sexual part of it is a big thing, but at the same time, spiritual tethering to someone on accident is very real. You know,
But
don't
it's like
ever
you
stay for
have
that.
people who play dangerous games, like let people, perform fellatio while they're menstruating in situations
Hmm.
like that, and then you wonder why you bound to somebody or why somebody's bound to you, and it's like,
Hmm.
and I'm not saying that this is that young lady's situation, but sometimes when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, but as a woman, you always have to protect yourself, because if you don't
Yeah.
protect yourself, nobody else will. And I can't speak for women as a whole, but I know black women are some of the most unprotected beings in the universe.
Hmm.
So y'all make sure that y'all doing what y'all gotta do to protect yourself out here, whether it's carrying a bottle of mace when you walking your dogs at night or whatever the situation is.
Or carrying a bottle of Florida water. That's another protectant as well. Or even some of my hate water or whatever, or favorite water, just some kind of spiritual, like on the go. I keep it in my purse, baby. I be locked and loaded. I've got Dettol in a damn bottle with a little water. I have actual Florida water. I have my own spiritual waters. And I got that mace, that bear mace. Yep. Because at the end of the day, women in general, not just even black women, they are unprotected. They're not believed. You have to think about this man was doing workings. I know this to be true just based off of what she's told me. And it's working in his favor because he has that connection with his ancestors. He knows what he's doing. He got a praying mother. He got people in his family that are Creole that probably practice a little voodoo. It's just very much so giving that he is more connected than her, right? And knows more than her. And so he's using it to whoop her ass all the while she got some strong ancestors. She got warriors that she just needs to tap into. Like that's it. That's all. She just gotta tap into it and she'll be just fine.
Black Ivory, go ahead and log off.
Let me see what she said.
She said,
Yeah.
even if it is a rub
Hey,
one out.
man, listen. Roses is on Amazon for under $50. Y'all, listen.
They're at
I
Target.
seen them at Walmart for
They're
like
at
30,
Target.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went through the aisle when we went to Walmart. The last time I was at Walmart, I'm like, or Walgreens. I'm like, since when y'all sell dildos up in here? Wait a damn minute. Dildos next to the decongestants? I mean, is there
I mean,
something
that
that
kind of
is
makes sense.
Hey, they
it
said
kind
you
of
could
makes
get that sinus
sense.
It's
D&D.
clogged.
It's clogged.
It's
Get it out this
clogged.
way.
Yes, it is so many different
Sit
ways,
on
and
this
I'm
and
hoping
sneeze.
that one day I can have a live
Fuck.
call-in show where I just talk to people like this, like I'm reading the comments. Hit soap water. Oh my God, y'all want some shit off of y'all? Hit soap water. Like doing head washes and just making sure that your mind is clear, making sure that you, even if you don't feel like a bitch might, you need to always wish that or act like a bitch is. Wish a
That's
bitch
why I got
could.
that Smith and Wesson, like Mr. Fresh said.
Man, listen, we know ain't nobody coming up in that studio tonight, and maybe not even next week or the week after, but we protect ourselves either way.
I
We don't
wish they
wait until
would.
our cars check engine light is on for some damn oil change. We take care of that beforehand.
Hey,
George
listen,
You
Vick's
know,
telling
listen.
you to log
so
off.
I got
Whoa.
protection at my door, but if that don't work, then I got protection behind my doors. So
right.
either way,
It's
we gonna get you the fuck up out of here.
yeah, yeah. It
You could
comes
go
down
you could go the
to
easy way or the hard way.
yeah. It's like, and the protection at my door is an altar. So I wish you would. I wish you would. Cause you gonna meet issue at the door. You ain't. I don't have to do
You
all
gonna
of that.
walk
And
in and
this is
wonder
what
why
I'm
there's
saying.
money and candles at the door. You gonna be like, what is going on here?
Or they know and they
Yeah.
go, oh, we've made a big mistake.
Yeah. Hey, every delivery man that comes to my door, I open up my door wide enough so they can see. Because people is crazy. I've watched a true crime where somebody delivered flowers, but the flower man was a hitman and
Yeah, hey, in
literally shot
Mexico.
this lady in the
In
head.
Mexico.
I don't even.
And
It
she
was
was
one of those.
and
It was a Spanish speaking country,
it was
but
Mexico and she was live.
no,
And
that's a
she was a
different case.
oh,
That's
I
a
was about to
different
say
case,
she
but
was a
that's the
super
same
big
thing.
YouTuber.
She was an influencer, super big. It happened a couple months ago. So when I open up that door, they look at the altar first because you see something that to the average eye look like an egg that's painted half black. and half red with cowrie shells for eyes and a mouth. Then you see little statues. Yeah, you fuck around, you find out. Come in here if you want to, acting stupid. That's who's gonna meet you first at that door. It ain't gonna be a Smith and Wesson. So you just have to put up
That
your
might be a
barriers of
Remington.
protection. It could be a Remington. Oh,
Or it could.
it's waiting. Like if you can make it past that door, come up the stairs, baby. God bless you. You finna go meet Jesus. That's it. You finna go
And
meet the Lord.
we don't even gotta talk ammunition. Listen, man,
Don't use ballpoint. Use hollow point.
I got a 16-year-old that is 340 pounds.
Mhm.
I'm not even fighting nobody no more. Hey, go handle that. I got a daughter. My daughter ain't no little girl.
Yeah, like we gonna jump their ass. Trust me.
Yeah, I was about to
It
say,
don't
even
even
the little
matter.
ones.
I got a whole football team.
Don't get
But
smacked by Tootie.
Yeah, Tootie is the
Don't
one
get
I'm most
smacked-
afraid of.
Hey, I seen
Man,
Tootie
Tootie-
smack his sister so hard that she start crying.
No, he don't care. He's not scared of nobody. He's not scared of nobody. And I love Tootie because Tootie is 5, and that him and my daughter, I feel like are going to be the most spiritual children that I birthed. I mean, even my son though, because he came downstairs like, "Mom, can you teach me about herbs and how you can use them?" And he bugged me all yesterday. I'm
Can
like,
you
"Boy,
teach
I'm
me
in
how
here
to
trying to
conjure?
work,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah, teach me how to conjure." He said, "I want to learn how to conjure. Can I help you make some more oils?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm trying to think of what's out of
You
stock."
bet. I'd ask, hey, who's messing with you at school?
Man, listen,
No, listen.
so it's
My
like
kids
my
don't play for
children,
real.
they don't play either.
And I see what
Like
Jacinda
that, Ray.
said. I see what Jacinda said. Hey, Jacinda, my saying has always been, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Yep.
Ray said, "Ooh, SU. Let me tell you something about my baby. I love me some SU. Like I love me down some SU because he ain't letting shit get past that door. I've never had any issues. I've had people come to that door with that rah rah shit, and they look and they be like, you know what? My kid was wrong. No bullshit.
I understand my mistake, and I didn't even do anything.
My mistake. Okay, even whenever I was in Utah.
See, you got that helping you, which is arguably more terrifying. But all I'm going to say is, if somebody comes to my door, I hope they're level 4 plates that you're wearing.
Hello.
But even that won't stop a 308. So.
And then the worst part is that I keep the blicky in a Bible. Or is it a Bible or a dictionary?
No, it's a dictionary
safe.
How do you spell kablamo?
And listen, this is the thing. We responsible, so I teach all my kids. I teach all my kids know what it is.
Yep.
Cause somebody put out a gun on one of my kids one time, and I told my oldest, "Hey, go get me that dictionary."
Yep. Listen,
damn,
niggas be apologizing real quick because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play with nobody. But all in all, I said all this to say, keep your warding and your protection up in your house, even whenever you don't feel like anything is wrong. That's whenever you the most susceptible. Whenever you feel like everything is normal, you should have protection around your house.
Period.
No, I have a question for you.
Burning in your house at some point, always.
I got a question for you.
I'm gonna let you ask her question, but then I want to go back to this because I wanted to say something about even Christians.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should ask because mine might pull us away from the topic a little bit.
Mine's ain't even long, but when she said about protection, you gotta think about it. How many Christians' houses you went in without seeing a picture of Jesus or seeing a cross hung up on their wall?
Mm-hmm.
You go into Christians' houses, you seeing that. You go into Catholic houses, you're gonna see something like that. You're gonna see something spiritual for protection. Anywhere you go, think about it. When you go to the dentist or the doctors, and they be owned by Asian people, you see the little trinkets that they be having up by the ceiling, or the little statues.
You'll see the
they
Buddha
be
at
having
the
in
door, baby. You're not
George.
crossing. What you mean? You're
Yep.
not crossing a threshold. This is why I don't understand why people break into houses. I'm so comfortable in my space that ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I'm down at the bottom level. I know basements are a thing back east. I know that they're a thing in the Midwest, but it's not normal here on the West Coast to have what we consider a basement, but we call them 3-level houses. So I'm downstairs, my window open. I always leave my window open because I wish a nigga would. That's where I wish they would.
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
from the
blah,
wish
blah.
a
Like a
nigga
tree in
would.
this
They
bitch.
are
Making me homesick.
they're liable to come through here and see all these jars, see all this spiritual stuff, and crawl right back through the window.
They can be like, oh, hell nah. My bad.
Because it looks like a lair. It looks like a total lair down here. You don't know what jar is which. I got all kind of shit. I'm looking at it right now. They would literally crawl back through the window that they came through. That's it. And then if they're brave enough to go up the stairs and see that altar, they're gonna come back out.
You ever seen somebody
I'll be
steal
worried about
protection oils though? I mean, like, imagine somebody breaking through that window and stealing oils.
They'd be like, yo, this is what I've been looking for.
Yeah, and then I didn't train my cats. You know, my cats, they're ghetto. They are ghetto. But my cats, they don't be in here no more. But you best believe they hang out. If the cats don't scare them, this shit, like, the cats sit outside the door. And they gonna ask them, who you here to see? And they're a little violent. They ghetto.
Did you have an appointment?
Like mama. If they don't know you, they're hissing at you. So it's cool.
Yeah, don't let
Fuck around and find out.
Conjuring Hex don't play.
Conjuring. Spell, she getting there. Spell's mean as hell. Spell is a whole bitch. She act just like her mama.
She a
is
whole
mean.
bitch.
She got in trouble yesterday because I took her outside and she decided she didn't want to be outside. So she decided she was going to scratch her mammy. Oh, she was in trouble. She's in trouble. And her fat ass keep eating all my food off my ancestor altar. That girl is getting so big. She eats cat food, human food, and dog food.
She been stealing the offerings, bro. I ain't never met a cat. And she not stealing the regular offerings. Like, we'll put a plate of food out for the ancestors. Nobody touch it. That candy. Oh, she's eating a Laffy Taffy's, Jolly Rancher. She's eating.
Oh my God.
Like, if you
That cat's got radioactiveness.
You know he likes candy. So Eshu is
Give me the candy.
you know that little doll that George brought in months ago, and he's dressed in red and he has his little hat on.
Yep.
That's Papa Legba. That's Eshu. Called by many names in different pantheons. But on his altar, you have all his little statues, you have his toys, his little stuff that he likes, and then at the bottom is cash, all the money that I've given him, and then candy, and she thinks it's her. She don't care. And I'm like, Eshu is never known to be a spirit that likes cats, but for some reason it's only her. She plays with the candy, she be licking it, eating it, and it's a little ghetto around here, but she's a no limit soldier.
You know, I just want to say that, you know, Ray, I'm happy that you are a Patreon member and that you love us the way that we love you. Because I want you to be my friend forever. Because if I ever want to nail a nigga to the cross, not to the cross, let me change that, but
to the crossroads. If you ever want to cut to
hey, Ray said he got them
you.
railroad spikes consecrated. I don't think y'all understand. But
go ahead. That's that swabble up energy.
Austin, fuck a 40. You need a friend with consecrated railroad tracks, bro.
Listen, it comes down to you always should have protection, whether it's a machete at the door. The reason why I don't have a machete at the door is because Tootie don't give a damn.
He might turn on y'all.
Tootie will think he is Kill Bill up in this bitch. I do not trust that. But I have other things at the door.
How many 5-year-olds do you know that out of all the cute shit he could have been for Halloween, this psychopath is fucking Chucky?
No.
Out of all the cute shit in the world, bro.
He could have been a Labubu and he was like, no, I want to kill.
No, he's like, I said, what do you want to be for Halloween?
How many Labubus are we going to see?
Oh, we're going to see a fuck ton of Labubus.
I just thought of that.
No, how do we go we went from Sonic and Spider-Man to fucking Chucky in 3 years? How did this happen?
When I tell you
guys is why
my children, out of all of them, he is fearless and it scares me. I told y'all about the story when we went to get cleansed and we had to do the pigeon.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh my God. And he was like, yes. And he was just like laughing. And the Babalao was like, he's not scared of anything. And that realized in that moment, no, he's not. He don't give a damn. The only thing I can say is he's scared of the dark sometimes, depending on what he watch on YouTube. And so when I when I say like that boy, I don't trust him with a machete, because he'll have my damn machete upstairs playing like he a ninja.
All of a sudden, the dog's missing a leg, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Yes, yes. And Ray, I have 2 dogs, so one of them is Cookie, but I adopted Bella. Cookie is like a Chihuahua Terrier mix, but I adopted Bella
Where's
because she
Scrappy?
looks like the dog that
Oh, yeah,
Papa
we do
Legba
got
is
3
depicted
dogs.
with a lot.
Babe, we got 3 dogs. You forgot about Scrappy Doo.
Oh my God! You know
He's not a
really,
dog though. He's a velociraptor.
Something's wrong with that dog. He's broke. I already told y'all last week that dog
He's
is
broke.
He's just for fun.
You might get humped and you might get bit. Who knows?
He bit the back. He's a true example of an ankle biter.
No,
Mm.
no.
Shit, too.
Austin just called him a velociraptor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They go super cute puppy until they're about 2, because 2 is when they're done being a puppy. They're a velociraptor.
No, he's not a velociraptor. He's a fucking Furby.
A Furby.
Oh, no, not
And
a
he
Furby.
reminds me of Scrappy Doo.
What's
He
it
fights
called? The
everybody
little
in the house. He
Gremlin?
cuddly
humps everybody in the
thing that get
house.
wet
Yeah,
and turn into
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Mm-hmm. With his ugly, cute ass. He's really cooked, but he's cute because he's little.
He looks
He's
like
really
a granddad, but he's a puppy.
He does. Yep, but you know, like my animals, the amount that I have, even everything is spiritual in my house. Everything is intentional, even though the cats get on our nerves. Mandela hates the cats, but every single thing, they drop a whisker, I'm collecting it. Okay.
Black
All of it
Ivory.
is
I don't even
about
want to know what that means. Black Ivory just said teeth or skeet.
You know, Black Ivory.
Hey, we don't know which one we gonna get. Go ahead and log off, sister.
We, hey,
We don't know which one we're gonna get.
We're gonna go ahead and send Black Ivory a Rose gift card at Amazon, and so she can stop talking spicy on our chat. Because listen here, ma'am,
Listen.
She's got to just get it out of her system.
Yeah, as you said, Black Ivory, you just gotta rub one out real quick. Go ahead and take care of
Right.
yourself.
Take care of yourself, sister. Tootie little leg, but no. For
You know
real,
what? You know
he's
what?
Crazy. I don't think y'all know.
Black Ivory, get a really dope costume and win next week, and then it's on us.
No, it's Shaman said that it's like little leg, but like when I tell y'all, my son, I've had a shoe altar since I had him. He never bothers it. He gives offerings. He gets jealous because I'll go to the store and buy Ilegua, just little toys and trinkets.
Mhm.
And he gets jealous. And sometimes he'll bring home food. And I just had his parent-teacher conference yesterday. And he's just like, you know, she's telling me your son is just so cool. He's, you know, and I think he know how to read. And I'm like, yeah, he know how to read. He in kindergarten. He went to preschool. And we started talking about like what I do for a living and our spiritual practices. And she was like, that makes sense. And I'm like, well, I have to tell you because Tootie, if you ask him what I do for a living, he's going to tell you my mom goes deep down in her office and makes videos for the internet. And I don't want y'all to think I'm
That you
doing
got an
something
OF?
else. I work on YouTube. Like we're not doing that.
He also
So-
might tell you his mom talks to dead people, so we gotta.
Yes.
We gotta
You have to,
Dead
like-
people, I hold my breath every time that boy goes to school because I'm like, have a good day, Tootie. Don't tell
Thanks,
nobody
Mom.
nothing.
My mom gets donations from strangers online. You're like,
Yes.
hey, buddy.
Hello. Or he'll, you know, just draw something. Like he's so
Right.
eclectic. And that's my little two-headed doctor. I'm gonna keep him close because I got a feeling he's gonna stay way beyond high school. So I'm gonna just keep him close to me.
Yep.
And you know, he knows how to read everything. I have to make sure that I put up all my
Excuse
spells
me.
and everything else.
Excuse me.
Yes.
1801.
And you
If
better
they,
go
grad-
home. My baby's
if they
can always
graduate high
take
school,
me.
they gotta go. I'm trying to be walking around the house like Melvin when he turned 18.
Yeah, just send it exactly that. It's Russian. We don't know what the hell he might say. And I'm so glad that his teacher was so cool because she's like, you know, I'm clairvoyant. I see the dead. So if he ever tells me something like, I won't judge that, I won't be on the phone with the counselor, now I understand. I'm like, yeah. Like, the
And you
shit
guys
that
got,
my life
and you
is
drop
like a
them off
movie.
in a nice infinity, Noah. It doesn't help when she's like, my mommy goes down into the basement and makes content for the internet, and then you come in a nice
Yes.
car, and she's like,
Come on. It's like OnlyFans. That's the first thing. And whenever I got home, I asked him, I said, what does mom do for a living? And he said, she makes videos for the internet. I said, for what though? Like, what internet? He said YouTube. So
No, you
let's
gotta
hope
you
he
gotta
keeps
set the
saying that.
disclaimer because we went to the parent teacher conference. Noah got on a whole bunch of gold chains. I got on a whole bunch of gold chains. I got on a designer watch
I
that
only
I'm not
had
gonna
this
say the
one.
name brand of, but I got on a super fancy watch. So it's like we probably look like only. I had to tell her like we don't do OnlyFans. We have a podcast.
No, that's not my pimp.
We don't do
He's not
OnlyFans.
my pimp. He's not my pimp.
Mr.
but-
Fresio, I know what you're thinking when you see this.
No, listen.
Yeah.
I gotta
I
set the
probably,
disclaimer because we don't look like
but no.
we don't look like regular parents. We're cool parents, but we got to tell people why we're cool parents because people may not understand.
Yes. No, this is what I'm gonna start. Ray, you got it on point. My mommy and daddy are the Black Morticia Gomez Adams of Hoodoo. That's just it. That's just what it is.
Now, what if you go, we're cool parents, and then somebody comes up to you with an upside down pineapple?
He's not that cool. He's not that cool. I remember the first time he wore a goddamn pineapple outfit on the cruise ship and didn't know. My poor boy turned red. I ain't never seen him turn red. He was like, I'm never wearing this again.
This is the weakest part about it though, and I'm not even gonna lie. I wore that outfit one time on a cruise. He said nothing.
Nobody said it.
Nobody said nothing, so I never knew. And then once we got through the first cruise, I told you we spent a little bag on the first cruise, so we got an offer instantly. So we came off the first cruise in April. We was already booking for May for another week-long cruise, so we could take the kids. And so I told her, I said, I'm never wearing that outfit again. I said, I didn't deep dove now. I didn't deep dove. I didn't found out.
All the little old ladies, they was all nice to him. Excuse me, baby. Pardon me.
And he was like, wow, everybody's really nice here.
Everybody's really nice.
Hey, we had people talking to us at the bar, like men grabbing my shoulder, like, hey, listen here, bud. You know what I mean?
I'm
like,
y'all gonna make me clock. Y'all gonna make me log out, but they wanted that Mr. Schmeat. They didn't want that Mr. Fresh.
Nah,
the
I'm
Mr.
so
Schmeat.
embarrassed.
Listen,
Now
I
that
already have
know
the
what it
chair set up
means.
in the corner for myself.
and I'm not gonna lie, like,
All you need to do is just go upstairs.
when we went on that cruise, like we was already, like we was on our super entrepreneur shit. Like we had a credit repair business. Like we was doing business taxes. Like we was multitasking 19 different things. Like we was getting ready to go to the Philippines. So like people like, well, what do you guys do? You know what I mean? And it's like, we're telling you 5 things. Like, well, we just finished our call center in the Philippines and, you know, we're doing woo. So we're thinking people talking to us because of the great conversation and because
they wanted that Schmeat.
Hey, bro, I thought it was because we was young, but we looked hood, but we clearly had money. You know what I'm saying?
They wanted to
like,
see
how
your
they got money
PP.
I don't know why
like,
this meme popped up in my head, but you notice how Timmy Turner never asked, you know, to get a couple inches. I mean, my boy has some Schmeat.
Man, I'm so embarrassed when I
Back
think
in
about
heat.
that because we were new cruisers. We had no idea. I ain't never talked to so many couples. Like, because I'm not friendly. I'm not nice. I'm kind. So I
Yeah,
be
she was
like,
I'm not nice. I'm kind.
Bro, she was so mad at me. She's like, you need to stare at people's fucking faces. Like, stop talking to everybody. You're
right,
gonna get
because
us
this is in the middle of COVID. This is like 2022.
You're gonna get us
and I'm
fucking
like,
sick. Stare at people's faces.
And he's like, everybody's being so nice.
yeah.
Hey.
Well, we know why it was the outfit.
We have another caller.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Hey,
bring him on
if
in.
it's Obama, hang up.
Definitely not Obama. How's everybody
Okay,
doing?
babe.
Not Obama. Okay.
So listen, first of all, Noah, I love that you just said, I'm not nice, I'm kind. I say that all the time and people don't understand it.
Yes.
But
I'm not.
says, yes, I'm kind. I'm not nice. Nice comes and goes. Kind is who you are. So I get it. I appreciate that. But I just want to share a little, I don't know, supernatural-ish funny story. One of my I call my grandkids my honey grands.
Honey grands.
That's so cute.
My 10-year-old girl, she's the first girl out of the honey grands. Okay, she was 9 years old at the time. So she's over here with me one day. I'm cooking. Now, I don't want to run y'all through the whole schematics of how my house is set up, but I was in my kitchen. She was in the back of the house. The family room is on the opposite side of the kitchen. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm in there cooking, and she comes up to me and she says, Gigi, they call me Gigi. Gigi, that man from Princess and the Frog has my phone. And I'm like, baby, what? So we go
What?
back and forth. She said, but she's adamant. The man from Princess and the Frog has my phone. I
Not
said,
girl,
okay.
and in your house.
Oh no.
And she said to me, wait, get this. She says to me, if I give him some candy, will he give my phone back? I said, well, let's, because I'm thrown. I'm like, oh, well, let's see. I said, where you going to put the candy? She said, I'm going to put it in my room where my phone was. So she went and she put the candy. She got 2 pieces of peppermint, a peppermint and a butterscotch, rather. She put it in her room on the bed where she said her phone was. About 15 or so minutes later, like I said, I was cooking. So I go into the family room, which again reminds you, it's on the opposite side of the kitchen where this child has not been. I go in the family room and I sit down. Her phone is on the coffee table right next to me.
Lord, you got a little two-headed doctor over there that can see spirits. What are the odds? Yes, Ray, you said it perfectly. I I don't even know if I would say this is better on. This sounds like Papa Legba. And it may
Mhm.
have been, I don't know what she was doing on her phone, but I noticed that my kids, whenever they are watching something they're not supposed to, or if it's something because let me tell you something. Hold on, let me turn my I don't even know. Hold on, let me turn my camera back on. YouTube has a rabbit hole that if you keep scrolling, sometimes you come up on porn. I've seen it myself, and it's on them shorts. And I notice whenever my kids lose their phone, it's because it's right after they said they saw something they weren't supposed to, or was about to come up on something. Because I'll scroll and see, but I don't know how this is getting into to the YouTube algorithm, but Papa Legba loves children and he's the protector of them. He's even
Mhm.
depicted as a child in some of his statues. He's either a young man, boy, or he is an old man and he loves him some candy and he loves kids. And I can see how maybe in a baby's eyes, that looks like the man from Princess and the Frog because a lot of
Right.
people confuse Baron Samedi and Papa Legba in so many different instances because what we see on Princess and the Frog is Baron. But
Mhm.
the old wife, even on American Horror Story, that was Baron. I don't know how they mixed that
Right.
up, whatever the case is. But it sounds like a spirit
Mhm.
Papa was like, I don't really care for what you're looking at on your phone, young lady. So an offering was the swap. But that is so crazy. I love kids stories because kids have no veils and they just be
They used to be
just willy
seeing it.
nilly with it. They don't care.
It's crazy though, because it don't scare kids. Like they just
No,
be
Right.
like,
no,
She
it
was not
doesn't.
afraid at all. She's just like, give me my phone back. And a couple of my girlfriends, my mutuals that I told this story to, they said, well, did you go in there where her phone was and see was the candy still there? Absolutely not.
it's
The
yours
candy would
now.
have still been there because they take it in spirit. It's almost like I don't know if your granddaughter or your honeygram, as you call them. Um, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Coco, but that is the perfect depiction of how the spiritual realm works. They take it in spirit. It'll still be there, but it's just that is so funny. Like it's crazy. Children, they're amazing. They're amazing, and then they hit 7, 8, 9, and then either their veil expands or it closes off, and that's where it makes me sad. My kid's veil is out of control. Like
Mhm.
I'm dealing with it now. My son is 9, and we're going through it as we speak.
Okay.
But trust me, that man took her phone, and he took it for a good reason.
Yep.
It wasn't on accident. It was a reason for
Right.
that.
And I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for letting me come up. I just had to share that story with y'all.
No, that is so cute.
The honey
Yes,
brands are here
like
with me as I speak, and I'm going to get their dinner prepared. So thanks again.
okay.
Well, thank you for
Thank you
calling.
for
Thank
calling
you.
in. Thank you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Aw. Bree love the kids.
Hey, that
So
So
lets
let
you
me
They don't
know.
smell their
care.
neck.
Oh my
That lets-
gosh. I'm overdue, by the way. I gotta come and smell your baby neck. Get my neck
Smell the
smeared.
baby. Smell the baby
Smell
neck.
the baby. You know.
Well, it's coming to be about that time for tonight.
yes.
Great calls. Had some great calls tonight. Make sure you get your costume on lock. We will be having Ra in studio with us next week
Yes.
to guest judge your costumes. So may take some calls, but I feel like we should be doing a fashion show of your guys's. So if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to hop into the link, just like if you want to call in, and then you have to turn your camera on. So
Are we gonna have enough mics and placements for next week?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can just set up another one.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you. Hopefully my head done by next week. Something to it. I mean, I'm kind of feeling this little afro look though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you.
Let me go buy
It
my
grew
Gumby
so
outfit.
much. I
Alrighty,
can't wait
fam.
to see everybody's costume.
Yes.
Remember, come dressed up. Come get
Yes.
this $100.
Go check out Taro and T. Go subscribe to Heat for Cheap and go check out the Alvarez Project. We've all got new things coming out. Mr. Fresh, I expect to see some heat here soon.
Hey, listen, I've been trying to think what I wanted to do as my first episode. I think I might just drop
I
like
have
an
an
intro
idea.
video.
I have an idea. Don't worry. We gonna
First
get it together
episode
for y'all.
coming soon. I get to
Coming
use them.
soon.
I get to use them $400 Ray-Bans I bought.
Oh, yes.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes, yes.
That you bought for
And
somebody.
I will be using those on Taro and T as well. I'm fair as well. I've not used them yet, and it was specifically because I wanted to wait until we started this.
If y'all know anybody who wants to buy a pair of Ray-Bans that I bought for
Boy,
Miss-
please. Ain't nobody buying my damn Ray-Bans. I wanted to wear them to specifically teach y'all how to conjure.
I'm gonna show y'all how to
I
waste
view-
$400 4 months ago.
In a minute.
I love y'all down. Make
Alrighty,
sure
fam.
next week you guys wear your costumes. We'll
Yes.
post something just reminding you guys that we're having a costume contest.
Yep.
And be prepared to get on camera, all that good stuff. I love y'all down so much. Thank you again to Samaj. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Christy, Katrina. Who else in here?
Don't forget
Jacinda,
Shaman,
Black
because
Ivory,
Shaman just gave me an idea. I think I might
Shaman.
have to be a quickie mark worker.
Oh, my God.
Hurry up and buy it.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God. Get him
God.
off. He already looks like he fits the damn description.
Oh,
Love
my
y'all
God. All right,
down. We'll
guys.
see y'all next week.
Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Take it easy.